Let's make 2 regular loaves today. Start with 640 grams of water. I'm going to heat this up in the microwave for a minute and a half. 200 grams of active starter. Mix. It is currently 7:25. I have to leave the house here in about 2 hours, so hopefully I can finish all of my stretch and folds by then. 1,000 grams of bread flour. This is where some people mix to a shaggy dough, but I have learned to give this a good mix. I do have a KitchenAid, so I just run it on the dough mixer for a good 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to cover this as well. Right, it has been right at an hour. I'm going to go ahead and move this to a glass container. Don't have to do this. It's easier for me in a glass container because there's so many things you're looking for at the end of fermentation. Bubbles at the bottom or the doming. This is where I add the salt and a little bit of water. That makes it like a fermentalise. 20 grams of salt, 10 grams of water. This is where you really have to get in with the hand kneading. Get that salt really mixed in. It's hard to explain, but it's almost like Play-Doh when I do it this way. Already you can tell it's like not pulling too good for me. It's starting to get tight. If you're doing inclusions, it's a good time to either add it now or on the next stretch and fold. Sometimes I'll just add a part of the inclusion. Okay, now we're going to do a good stretch and fold. It's not going to be easy to work with. Not super stretchy right now, but when it's tight like this, you don't want to pull it too much and like rip the dough. This is building the gluten structure, scientific like term. For me, that just means getting that stretchiness in there. You want it to be stretchy. It's been 30 minutes and my babies are starting to wake up, so I'm trying to make this quick. As you can see, it's already way more stretchy. Just kind of flip it, do like a coil fold. Set my timer for another 30 minutes. It's going to be my last stretch and fold. It is now 9:44. Now it's time to let it bulk ferment. It's going to be at least 3 hours. I'm just going to let it sit. You can see bubbles starting up top. Still very sticky. You don't want it to do that. Not quite there yet. Nice and bubbly. Still a little too sticky for my liking. I mean, if you touch it quickly, it doesn't stick bad. But if you hold it, it's close. I bet it's going to pull away good though. Yeah, it's pulling away from the bowl. How much it's jiggling. It's sticking to my fingers more than I would like. If I touch it quickly, it doesn't do that. So I know if I go ahead, it would be fine. But I just like want it a little less sticky than that. I've done this before where I overthink it and then it over ferments. See, it's getting close to sticking to the bowl. I'm going to call it. We're going to go ahead and put these together. Pretty clean. Found that stretching it out and getting it more narrow like that helps me. If it's wide, it's hard for me to like roll it up. I'm just going to do this same thing with the next loaf. Cover it up and set it in the fridge overnight and let it cold proof. So we will bake it in the morning.